All right, hello and welcome. So in this video, we are going to go ahead and start implementing those two first trainings, which is we're speaking in first person and we're talking to the single individual person who we are writing to. We know who they are because they are our target audience and they're specific enough that they all have some pretty major things in common. Okay, so we're going to start with the intro, the hook. If we are going to solve a problem and meet a need, then we know how to write a hook because the hook just goes straight for the pain and just pulls on that heartstring. That's how oh, that's me. How did they know? Okay. Well, we know because we know who our audience is. We didn't miss that step. So here's our hook. Oh, and I forgot. We're going to take our table of contents. We're going to copy it. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of space because I want this for reference. And then I'm just going to start writing this. Okay, so I'm going to delete intro and I'm just going to start writing it. Okay, so we're going to write a hook question. Have you been trying to get more in, oh wait. Have you been researching private school marketing? Okay, why am I saying that? Because that's the keyword. Okay, we want to have the keyword in the very first sentence of the article. So private school marketing is the focus keyword. Have you been researching private school marketing to increase your, writing in first person to the reader, your enrollments, but are still confused with how to create your private school marketing plan? Okay, so it's a little bit clunky because we've got private school here and private school here, but those are both keywords, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it that way, okay? So there's our hook. Have you been researching private school marketing to increase your enrollments, but are still, I'm going to say, coming up confused with how to create your private school marketing plan? And they're going to go, yeah, how did he know? How do I know they're researching private school marketing? Because they're on our article. And then how do I know they're still coming up confused? Because they're still doing research. So just for the fact they're on their page, I can tell all this stuff. All right. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's like he knows me. If that sounds like you're in the right place. Okay. In this article, we will cover, and then I'll probably give like a basic breakdown, and I'm just going to summarize a lot of this stuff. I'll say like traditional versus digital marketing, private school marketing strategies, STRAT strategies. And then I'll probably say, yeah, I'm just looking down here. Okay, how about this? What is private school marketing? Okay, cool. How to create your, again, your private school marketing plan. And then what else? Okay, so I'll probably say something like how to do SEO for private schools, how to do social media. I'm going to work all those keywords, how to do content marketing for private schools, yada, yada, yada. Then what I'll do is I'll say how to review what's working and what's not. And then how to find a good agency that can help you if you're looking. Okay. And so in this article, we're going to cover, and there is our intro section. So we have a hook question. They're going to go, yep, that's me. If this sounds like you, you're in the right place. Here's what we're going to cover. And what are they going to do? They're going to go, oh, that's all the stuff I need to know. Awesome. And then what are we going to do? We're going to come in here and we're going to create our first header. I am going to make this a header 2. Okay, I'm going to center it. I'm going to drop it down here. What is private school marketing? I am going to go here. Private. I capitalize all the titles. Okay. And then what are we going to do? We're going to start writing the very first section. And what am I going to do? I'm going to define it right off the bat. Private school marketing is dot, dot, dot. Okay. And then I'm going to write that section. What is private? Okay. Oh, what is a private school marketing plan? Okay. So then, okay. I think that pretty much sums up this section. You can see how we're working in that you and your and making it very personal to the individual reader. Okay. Do you guys have any questions on that?
I do.
Yeah, go please.
So when you start writing it out, um, how many times do you want to try to include the keywords?
Great. That is called, excuse me. That is called keyword density. And
Wasn't it 1%?
somewhere
Density?
I would say 1 to 1.5% of the keywords or the words
Yeah,
on
something
the
similar.
page should be the focus keyword. So maybe 1% of the words total should be the main keyword. So if we have private school marketing and I come over to tools word count and let's just say the blog's 400 words, I should have a 1%, which would be 4. So I should have that keyword in there about 4 times. If it's 4,000 words, I'm probably going to need to have it up a little higher, closer to 30 or 40 times. Okay. Now I'm also going to want to include some of these other keywords as well. And those can take up maybe a half. So, you're going to drop these in maybe 2 times each or something. Okay. Does that answer your question?
Yes, that did.
Excellent. Okay. And we'll get more into that when we get into the on-page SEO, because right now we're looking at how to write for people. We're going to get way more into all that when we get into how to write for Google and the algorithms and the robots and the AIs and all that stuff. Okay. Great question. Okay. Let me see here. Check my. Okay. So this was an example video on how to write to an individual, how to write in first person. In the next video, we're going to continue just a little. And I think we're going to kind of come to the end of how to come to the end of writing this just for time's sake. I already have some articles that I've written on this subject that we're going to be continuing the training on and reviewing, but I am going to write a little bit more in this section because I do want to show you how we're going to continue. So I will continue that in the next video, and I will look forward to seeing you there. God bless.